That James, not this James in the lineup of apostles. There's a James who is one of the blood brothers of Jesus.
A Mr. Andrews is downstairs for you.
A Mr. DeBarber called.
He'd also been taken to the airport by a Mr. Park in his limousine.
In 1966, a Mr. Hardy, a Canadian tourist, took a photo.
Then there was a Neil, and Larry responded to Neil in the following way.
There probably is a David H. Malin, and he probably is a British psychotherapist.
I need to have the same vision and the same skills as a Bill Gates.
It is even harder to become a Michelangelo.
If there's an independent candidacy from a John Kasich or from a Jeff Flake.
That is what I call a Britain that everyone is proud to call home.
Stalin eagerly shared in Lenin's dreams of a Russia free of the greed and corruption of capitalism.
We would prefer a Russia that is fully integrated with the global economy.
And social innovation has very different national cultures in a Denmark or a Bangladesh or a Brazil or a US.
We want to choose a milk that has a decent fat content.
I'll have a vodka.
The front chamber is filled with a water called aqueous, and the back chamber is filled with a jelly called vitreous.
Give me a beer.
Beer. Wait a minute, a beer.
Give me a vodka, straight up.
And this one guy grabs a beer.
Mark Zuckerberg is one smart dude.
I have to say, that is one beautiful Rottweiler.
I'm one lucky girl.
Basically says to me, you're one lucky lady.
With this one beautiful penis.
If I expressed interest in a lady...
You don't have to be a Michael Lee Chin or a Warren Buffett.
After a thorough investigation.
After a thorough study.
The country has just taken part in a giant democratic exercise, building a bigger and stronger society.
So it's not just a decision about whether or not to increase.
They serve as a powerful reminder of the true strength.
A historian.
Sounds more like an hotel.
You know, the first thing an hysteric says is, I'm not hysteric, I'm calm.
Many a mother.
I've had many a conversation over the years
that will forge many a manacle in many a mind.
Of many a young person.
Like many a journalist, I am far more interested,
which I've done many a time.
This is the Mary who lived there.
This is the Thomas Cole that every American schoolchild knows.
You know, the Vladimir Putin of 2001 was not the territorially expansionist.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
She was the Whitney Houston.
Doesn't sound like the Russia I know.
Furthermore, the France of the 11th century is by no means the same as the France of the 21st century.
The Hague.
The Netherlands.
Through the Vatican.
From the Bronx.
Hey, go to the Bronx.
The Ukraine and in China.
The Ukraine.
To the Gambia.
The Gambia. Driving since before them sons of bitches were born.
Back there, like all them guys on that wall.
One of them Bone Durant boys.
Motherfuckers.
If you grab them politicians and shake them,
I'll gut them bitches.